So whenever we're looking at the standard equation of a circle, which we're able to obtain just by looking at the answer options. Now you might be thinking, Tom, why are you being a hypocrite? You say don't look at the answer options right away. It's true, but I do say it can be useful to look at the answer format. And what I mean by that is when I look at the answer options, I'm not looking to get the correct answer right away. I'm looking to understand what is the goal here. And I can see, okay, the goal is to get it into the standard equation of a circle. Got it. So I'll go to my program circles, which is the 9th program. And I see that the standard equation of a circle is like this, where the center is the opposite of that coordinate, opposite of that coordinate. And this is the radius squared. Okay, got it. Now they give you the diameter of a circle's endpoints. So let's go ahead and do a quick sketch here. -2, -1 would be around here. 4, 7 would be, I don't know, maybe here. And that represents the diameter. So I have a circle like this, and we have the center somewhere around here. Oh, now that I have a visual there, I can see that I need to find the midpoint of those two endpoints, and then I would have the center. So let me go ahead to my program, midpoint, which let's scroll down a bit, and notice it's right there. Let's go into midpoint, and we're trying to find the midpoint. We'll type in these ordered pairs. Make sure you use the negative key down here, not the minus. We'll do the same thing here. And we found the midpoint, which is the center of our circle. So 1, 3. Now remember, when it goes into the equation or when it comes out of it, you always do the opposite of each coordinate, the x and the y. So it should look as if it were a -1 in the equation and a -3. So it's not gonna be these ones, and these didn't even have 3s. So it's definitely either C or D. And then notice how this is playing perfectly into our triple T. We don't look at the answer options right away with the goal of finding the answer, but we did use the answer format to know what was the goal. Then we did something. We found the midpoint, which we knew was the center. So once we were certain on one part of the answer, in our case the center, we eliminated those two answer options that we knew the answer definitely would not be. And now we're going to go ahead and analyze these remaining two options to see what's different between them. Well, it's this value here, and we know that that should be the radius squared. Based on our program circles, the right side of the equal sign is always radius squared. So how do we get the radius? Well, they gave us the coordinates of the diameter. If we found the distance between those points, we could just cut that in half, and then we would have the radius. So now we go down to distance, which is just below program 0. We'll type in these ordered pairs again. So -2, -1, 4, 7. We got the distance is 10, but we know we have to cut that in half to get the radius. So the radius is 5, but on the right side of the equal sign, it should be the radius squared. And when you square both sides, we get the radius is 25. So option D.